Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, man. Oh, damn. We gotta you guys gonna hear a lot of noise in the background because pretty much everybody's over here. Got home and a whole bunch of people's in here. um, so yeah, man, you're gonna hear a lot of noise in the background here. My nephew, he got in trouble in school as well, from what I'm hearing. Talking back to the teacher. But it's gonna get crazy. So I also have my niece. She's getting her hair done by my sister. So it's June. It's that time, man. Everybody got to get ready for their proms, and my niece's birthday's coming up, so she got to get her hair done. And everybody's over here making all this damn noise at the JayBari Show. Just my 2 cents is going on. But yo, we are here. It has been like a good 2-3 weeks since the JayBari Show. Been doing the speak from the heart podcast kind of show, and I was like, yo, listen, man, it's time for the JayBari Show. It's time to let the PlayStation Nation know the greatness that is coming. It is time to shut a lot of people up, because yo, I'm this the reason why I'm doing this show, and the reason why I'm doing it on Monday. Well, anyway, my work schedule had changed to 7 to 3:30. So that's why I changed the time. 'Cause I thought I was going to be doing something after work. And I was like, nah, let me save that for probably like tomorrow or Wednesday. And let me get home and get this show out the way. So the rest of the night I'll be free. So that's why this is the time has changed with this. But, the reason why I'm doing this show, because I want to put you guys up on game. Listen, I've been trying to put you guys up on game with the hypocrisy, with the oddities, with the stupid shit that a lot of people have been saying out their mouth. You know what I mean? Yo, I have made E3 predictions since like February. You know what I mean? E3 predictions since like February. Bold ass predictions. Letting people know my thoughts, and just, random little predictions that I think what's going to come to like PlayStation or Xbox and all that stuff. And a lot of these predictions I've been saying, a lot of people were like, yo, JayBari, you are a dumbass. How the hell are you going to think PlayStation going to drop this? How is this game going to come out this day? How is this game going to come out this year? What is going on? Are you even a gamer, JayBari? Are you even a gamer? That's what a lot of people have been telling me, man, for a couple of months. But now I've seen the tides is changing. I'm seeing tones is changing up here as we get closer to E3. Now everybody's like, yeah, I always knew that this game was going to come out this year. I always knew that this game was going to come out. This game was going to be shown at E3, and I've been saying it for the longest. No, you have not. No, you have not. You came up in here in the comment sections of my live stream telling me I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Now everybody on Twitter clickety and clacking all over the damn place talking about, yeah, man, I always knew this game was gonna come out here, man. Yeah, man. I'm always right, man. Don't change your energy. What the hell's going on here, people? What the hell is going on? Yo, the finest, what's good, man? Chris Righteous, what is good? Enco, what is good? Yo, DMC 5 is another one. Another one. Listen, bruh. A lot of people is not gonna give your boy JayBari his credit, right? Because a lot of people don't watch my shit. But I always said the right people watches my shit. Well, they know what I'm saying. They know the predictions that I've been saying. You know what I mean? But those people right there, they watch the shit, but they would never tell you where they get the information from. They will never tell you. But yo, I know a lot of people ain't gonna go back to the live streams. I know a lot of people's not gonna go back to the little JayBari shows and E3 predictions that was like in February or March. I know this. But if you do go back, just listen to the things that I was saying. That's why this E3, man, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off, man. Because it's E3 is gonna be like deja vu to me. It's gonna be like deja vu. You understand me? It's gonna be like I was like, oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah, I said it, motherfucker. Yo, JP Loco, what is good, man? Yo, saw your stream just dropped by to tell you Sony's doing a countdown to E3 leading up. Oh yeah, listen, JP Loco, I already know. Trust me. When it comes to this PlayStation shit, trust me, man, I already know everything. Everything. I'm very in tune when it comes to PlayStation news, man. I know a lot of people, you know, they throw a lot of PlayStation news, but trust me, I know. I already seen it already, probably two days or 3 days before a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because you know, I'm just that good. But I just be falling back. I don't want to be on my cocky shit. You know what I mean? I just want to be chilling sometimes. You know what I mean? Yo, T-Man, what is good, man? What is good? But yo, guys, with every JayBari show, if you just look at the description, you're gonna see the things that we're gonna be talking about in this episode. You know, we got a lengthy one today. We got a lengthy one today, man. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to give the factual news. I'm here to give my opinions as well. But man, it's gonna be a doozy. It is gonna be a doozy. Before we get into like the whole PlayStation news, and that's just my E3 thoughts, because yo, I've been on a lot of podcasts out here, right? I've been on a lot of podcasts, and I've been telling people I'm not excited for no Microsoft shit. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it 100. I am not excited for my excitement for Microsoft E3 is for them to see that E3 fail. That is my excitement. I'm being 100% honest with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm just gonna be straight up. My excitement for E3 for Microsoft is to see that shit fail. To see the responses from the fanboys that had enough. Enough is enough. Stop it. It's okay. You really think it's Bloodborne 2? Well, we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. Gonna talk about it. Gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, man. Trust me, man. Trust me. To be honest, I'm getting excited for the PC booth. Yo, the PC always have a boring conference, Goku, but you know, there's some good stuff on PC, man. I got into more so PC gaming, you know, this year and stuff, and you know, it is a nice little caveat, man. You know, playing with some high frame rates and you know, getting your graphics and all that stuff, your textures all the way to ultra or high. It is definitely a nice little caveat, man. But yo, J67, what is I just messed up your name, J J767. What is good, man? Gito, what is good? Your RD Vania, what is good? Yo, Latrell, what is good, man? You say you don't see Bloodborne 2 coming this gen. Oh, I don't know about that one, my good sir, RD Vania. Shout out to my man RD Vania, by the way. It's a good dude right there, man. Good dude. But yo, let's get into it, man. Cause yo, like I said, I've been giving you guys the hard truth about E3 2018. You know what I mean? I had multiple shows on here. We had multiple JayBari shows. We had the Speak From Your Heart shows. We had the Council podcast shows. I've been on podcasts giving people my opinion on the E3s. And I've been telling people like, yo, PlayStation, they're gonna kill it this year. Everybody got a little downfunded when they said, yo, we're gonna have our deep dives, You know what I mean? And I was telling people, I said, yo, bro, you're not reading this damn article. The article said they got still some more announcements throughout the E3 show. They gonna have announcements throughout E3. And PlayStation, they just dropped the bomb to early this morning. Well, we're gonna get into that. Before we get into that, though, what is good, man? Good. What is good? Sadly, can't catch you. I gotta catch you. No problem, bro. No problem, man. JP Logo, man. Hey, yo, get your sleep, man. The show ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be uploaded. It's gonna be broadcasted. You can watch it later. You know what I mean? I might be kind enough and put some timestamps in this motherfucker. I might be kind enough to put some timestamps in this motherfucker. You know why? Because this stream is gonna be long. Oh, my mic is messing up. Hold on. Let me fix that. Let's see what's going on here. Let me fix this audio. Is this the right mic that I'm using? What about now? Can you guys hear me clearly now? Can you hear the lisp clearly now? Okay, it's good now. All right, cool. Yo, Chris Cobra, what is good, man? What is good, Chris? Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I'm breaking it. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so you guys can hear me clearly now. Good. The best lisp on YouTube is coming to you guys clearly, and let's get it now. Let's get it. So first thing I want to talk about here is the game that I'm very excited for, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. This is a game that I feel that is the fighting game that you need, and it's the fighting game that you want. This game is very easy to get into, but it has enough complexity to feel that, you know, that technical, you know, itch that, you know, for those people that want to dive in, you know, into fighting games really deep. It has that depth to it that you can get it from, right? But for anybody that want to just jump into the game, you can jump into the game and do some cool shit. I'm telling you, you can jump into the joint and do some cool ass shit in this game. And I do feel like this game right here, I'm going to be pushing this game very, very hard. Because, yo, honestly, yo, from the beta, like, I had my doubts about this game, but when I played the beta, yo, I was literally having mad fun playing this game. Like, yeah, and I was taking some L's, too. I was taking some L's, and, yeah, I was having mad fun, yo. The game is fun as hell. I don't even know what else to say, because, like, you know, doing the online arcade, we definitely play a lot of fighting games out there, you know, where, you know, I'll have that strong week or that strong 2 weeks of just playing this fighting game nonstop. Then another game come out, and I'm like, you know what? Let me get my JRPG fix in, and I'm gone. This game right here, yo, I feel like I'm gonna be on this game heavy, because one thing I'll say, that I love about this game is the tag and the assist mechanic. I think this is the best tag and assist mechanic in any fighter I've played throughout my years of just playing fighting games. Yo, this joint is deep, bro. Like, this joint is mad fun. This game rewards you when you actually, you know, doing some high hitting combos. Like, you know what I mean? There's a, like, the team I'm using is gonna be Ruby and Jin. It's gonna be you know, Blake and Jin. I'm just practicing with, like, Ragnar and, like, with with Jin. And, yo, I'm doing, like, you know, 70% damage. The highest one I got was like 80% damage. That's with Ragnar and Jin. But I know with Ruby I could probably get a little bit more. I'm gonna test it out when the game come out, but I'm gonna be gunning to get, like, you know, 80%. You know what I mean? Probably even more than that one time. You know what I mean? But I know I probably can get more out of it. But is it better than Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Yeah, I think the tag system and assist is better. Like, Marvel doesn't have, like, an assist. Marvel is just a tag game, and Marvel is genius too. Marvel is a lot of fun as well. But this game right here, this one takes this is the cookie cutter right here, man. This is the bee's knees of, like, a tag game. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is the bee's knees of crossover games. You know what I mean? This joint is fun, bro. I'm telling y'all, this game is fun. Right now, if you don't have the game, you can just download the trial version for free. You basically just going to be playing against a computer. And if you didn't pre-order the game or you don't have the game, you're going to only be using 4 characters. So you're going to have 1 character from each of the franchises that they're crossing over with. So in BlazBlue, you're going to have Ragnar. In Ruby, you're going to have Ruby. In Persona, you're going to have you. And in Under Night and Birth, you're going to have Hyde. Yo, to be honest with you, I like this game more than Dragon Ball FighterZ. Dragon Ball FighterZ to me is a little bit more technical, but this game, I have more fun playing the beta with this game than in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Not saying that Dragon Ball FighterZ is a bad game, you know what I mean? This game to me is just way more fun. It's just because it's like Dragon Ball FighterZ, the tag mechanic, it's good, but you're kind of limited, right? Where if you pick a character, you only have 1 assist, right? So, and you got to live with that assist from that character. So there's people that play this Dragon Ball FighterZ that they'll have a favorite character in you know, in the series, but they wouldn't pick that person because their assist is not good or something like that. You know what I mean? So it would limit you from how you really want to pick your teams in the game. In BlazBlue cross tag battle, I don't feel like you're limited to how you want to pick your team. You know what I mean? Because you have 3 assists for every character. So if you press in Japanese form, the number form, if you press 5 P is us pressing the partner skill by itself, you're gonna get an assist. If you press 4P, that's back, and P, the I think it's R1 is the partner skill button, you get another assist. And if you press 6P, which is forward and an R1, you're going to get another assist. And within that assist, you can even cross over when you press the tag button, and you can switch into your partner and extend your it is mad fun, man. It is mad fun. Yo, the release date for Code. I'm excited for Code Vein as well. I'm excited for Code Vein. I watched some videos on it, but I stopped watching it because when I want to play a game, I'm not gonna keep watching every fucking trailer that comes out. You know what I mean? I'm like 2 trailers, I'm good. I'm sold. But BlazBlue Cross Tag, man, it is mad fun. The game comes out tomorrow. It does unlock on 12 o'clock tonight, I mean. But this week my work schedule is kind of different, where I do 7 to 3:30. So I know I'm not gonna stay up because I get up like 5 o'clock in the morning every morning anyway. So that's gonna give me like 3 hours of sleep. There's no way I'm making it that. But when I get back home, I'm gonna definitely be on the game tomorrow, because I'll be home like around 3:45-ish, 3:50, and we're gonna get it on and popping. But yeah, that is BlazBlue Cross Tag, man. Definitely a great game. Moving on though, because I know you guys want to get to the E3 shit. So we're gonna move it along. Detroit Become Human. It sold pretty well, man. Hey yo, listen, man. Yo, the almighty Spartan God, what's good? Yo, you heard Movado got shot in Jamaica. Damn, Movado got shot. Movado got shot for real. I gotta look that up after this, man. Yo, Beard, what is good, man? What is good? You got connections with Sony? You think SOCOM is real? I think there's something with SOCOM coming. I don't know if it's going to be announced this E3, but I do think there's something with SOCOM coming, because that is like the #1 requested game from PlayStation fans. Like, the SOCOM community is huge. That is a game that, it didn't really get a fair shake, even though I didn't think SOCOM 4 was that good. But it didn't get a fair shake due to the whole hacking stuff. And, people want a new SOCOM, man. People want a new SOCOM. And I think it's time. If it doesn't get announced at E3, I'm pretty sure it probably get announced like around probably PlayStation Experience or something. Yo, Jordan, what is good, man? Around PlayStation Experience. But you guys, hold off for a second, man. Let me get through the damn news, and then we're going to get to the E3 stuff, man. What is going on here? But yo, Detroit Become Human sold very, very well, man. It is hitting the UK charts. #1 in the UK charts. It is selling phenomenally well. Yo, Persona, what is good, man? EJ Johnson, what is good, man? And yeah, you remember that whole notion that PlayStation gamers don't buy their games. Remember that shit? Everybody was like, PlayStation, I can't trust PlayStation, man, because PlayStation doesn't buy their games. Man, this generation, a lot of people been wrong. A lot of people been wrong this generation. EJ Johnson just came with yo, what is going on? You guys are just mad random today. You guys are just spewing out shit in the comment section. My man say, yo, EA is trash and always will be trash. What does that have to do with Detroit Become Human? Let me stop messing with y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man, for sure. But before we get into bashing EA, just trust me, guys. We're going to talk about this E3 stuff. We are going to talk about this E3 stuff because I got a lot of things on my mind. I got trouble on my mind. So yeah, we're gonna talk about E3, man. But let's push through this real quick. Let us push through this real quick. But I'm happy that Detroit Become Human is selling well. I still ain't complete the game yet. Yo, it's been a very busy week for me. Cause like I said, I've been doing the early kind of schedule where I've been doing 7 to 3:30. You know, in April I was on like vacation the whole month. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me change my schedule up so when E3 come, I can go back to my normal schedule at 8 to 4:30 or 8:30 to 5 p.m. It don't matter really. But yeah, E3 week, I'm going to be going back to my older schedule. But I just wanted to knock out this schedule real quick. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, it is. I'm happy to see that these single player narrative based games are selling really well. You know what I mean? Because these games do have a place in the gaming industry, and it's good to see that gamers are actually speaking with their wallet when it comes to these type of games. Because a lot of people be like, yo, man, I like single player games. Well, when Phil Spencer say some dumb shit, or Matt Booty say some dumb shit about service base and wanting to extend the longevity of a game, you know what I mean? Everybody's like, yeah, they're right, man. Forget single player. They just switch up. No stance. They just switch up. But yo, Detroit is one of them games where you're gonna play this game for a pretty hot minute, man, because there's a lot of different endings. There's a lot of different outcomes within the little scenes that you're playing in. And yo, this story right here, it hits home. This story hits home. Like, I wasn't even excited for Detroit because honestly, I don't really play David Cage games like that. I felt like Supermassive Games, that the people that made on Until Dawn, took over that genre that David Cage, really, make his games in. I felt like Until Dawn to me, Until Dawn is like a masterpiece to me. I highly praise that game to the death of me. You know what I mean? A lot of people disagree. A lot of people say, "Oh, give it Jag." I love that game to the death of me. I played that game probably like 6 times. That's keep on playing it, keep on playing different outcomes. I've streamed it many times. You know what I mean? But going into Detroit, the reason why my interest was in there for Detroit is because the atmosphere and the setting of the game. You know what I mean? When you let those little robots and androids and all that stuff, you don't tickle my fancies. I like that kind of stuff. I like the androids and robots, and they making it into like a narrative based stuff. So I was like, okay, you got me. Oh, becoming human, you're struggling between you being an android and you thinking that you have human affections and feelings and all that stuff. I was like, this might be a nice little setup. And right when I started that game, I was like, yo, the setup for this game is pretty good. It already captured me. Just play like I want to play more of the game. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, work schedules and all that stuff, busy doing other things, you know what I mean? It hinders that, but I really want to play more Detroit. And that's what I'm gonna do probably after this podcast. You know what I mean? But yeah, single player games are doing well, man. Yo, RD, what is good, man? Yo, sick said Xbox fans said to wait till E3 29. Yeah, yo, Xbox fans said wait till the end of the generation. They want the next generation. That's what Xbox fans are saying. Yo, they said that like a couple of months ago when it was like, hey, you're not gonna be happy with the next 2 years of announcements of Xbox. Wait till the next generation. That's what came out. The biggest of all biggest Xbox fanboy that there is. You know what I mean? That's when Zaire he went loose. You know what I mean? Yeah, yo, start Detroit, man. Detroit is really good, man. Zaire is loving Detroit. Of course, Zaire loved Detroit. You can't deny a great game. Yo, Zaire didn't I tell y'all this in the truth about Zaire, the true story, the video? Zaire been lying to y'all before he confessed that he been lying to y'all for the longest. I've been telling you guys this for years that this is not these guys' true feelings. They're just saying the things that they've been saying because they want Xbox to sell good. They want Xbox to sell just like PlayStation. So they would deny themselves a great game. They will play a game and they will say it's trash because they want to lie to you because they know they influence you guys, and they would know that it would set you guys like, oh man, I might have to go get an Xbox because these guys are YouTubers. That's all they talking about, getting the Xbox. But The man had enough is enough. He couldn't keep the lie up no more. You know what I mean? It happens to anybody. Anybody that lies consistently, you can't keep the lie up no more. You know what I mean? There's so much that you can lie about. The truth is always gonna break through. The truth is always gonna set you free. Miss Bossy 101, what is good, man? What is good? Yeah, what do you think about the game Concrete Genie? Oh, Miss Bossy, check this out. Concrete Genie. You remember last year E3? People was like, yo, PlayStation didn't really have a good E3. What did they show? What did they show? Oh my God, PlayStation showed the same damn games. What did they show? Go back and watch your boy JayBari streams. Go back and watch your boy JayBari impressions. There was a game I said that I can't wait to play, which I'm kind of pissed that they kind of pushed this damn game back too, because they did push it back. Concrete Genie. Yo, Concrete Genie, that game sold me from that trailer. I was like, I'm set. That game looks beautiful. Can't wait to play that junk on a Pro, on a 4K TV and HDR. That junk gonna look amazing. I couldn't wait to play that. And the thing is, it's not like a Little Big Planet type of building. It is very simplistic as far as the painting. I was watching all the dev interviews with that game. I was like, yo, I'm definitely down with this game right here, man. I am definitely down with this game. So I can't wait. But yo, we're gonna talk about Concrete Genie a little bit more later in this podcast, because like I said, guys, we're gonna be talking about E3 and how PlayStation is gonna be kicking everybody's ass in E3. And trust me, you're gonna see a lot of people changing their tunes now. A lot of people's gonna be changing their tunes. Remember, everybody was doing podcasts and everybody was making their tweets and videos saying that they weren't excited for PlayStation E3 because, you know, we know what PlayStation is going to be showing. You know what I mean? Is there going to be any surprises? They were more excited for Xbox. Remember? Everybody's like, yo, I'm more excited for Xbox E3 because Xbox got to bring it. It's bring it or go home. Remember that, right? And what your boy JayBari was saying, I went on Weapon Wheel. I went on Press Start Podcast. I went on all of them. I went on the Iron Lord podcast and I said, stop it, guys. Stop it. Enough is enough. We got to stop doing this to ourselves. Every damn year we do this to ourselves where we try to undermine the platform that you know you are more excited for, but you're trying to, you know, up the platform that you don't have no interest in. I've seen people that had no interest hyping up this damn Xbox E3 conference because they got to bring it or come home. And yo, I've been telling people it doesn't matter what Xbox is going to show. It does not matter what they're going to show. You know why? Because nothing on there is going to be exclusive to that platform. It's not. I've been telling people for the longest that gamers are very selfish. You know what I mean? Gaming is a selfish hobby. Anybody that you see saying that right there, they ask them where they got it from. Ask them where you got it from. I've been saying it for years on this channel. Gaming is a very selfish hobby. I don't play games for you. I play games for myself. So somebody that is in love, because these dudes is in love with this platform. You're going to want these games to yourself. You're going to want these games to your platform. And the fact that Microsoft is not doing that is going to hinder the excitement for any game that they announce. Let's say they announce Halo 6. It's going to hinder that excitement because they're going to be like, Halo 6, Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusive. Yo, when they see that Windows 10, they everybody as an Xbox fanboy, they go, Yo, Kano Doom, what's good, man? What is good? Everybody that's an Xbox fanboy, when they see that Windows 10 in the announcement of whatever the game they're doing, they go, oh man. And then they put on a little fake hype. Well, if you're a real gamer, you'd be excited anyway. But what happened now? Look at them all coming out of the closet. Look at them all coming out of the closet. Why is Microsoft putting their games on PC? They can't do it, man. No, some say Overdrive would never cut a PC. But if you're a gamer, you'll buy it anyway. Remember, that's their energy. I'm telling you guys, a lot of frauding going on here. A lot of frauding. And everybody laugh at your boy JayBari when I come out and I'm just giving my opinion. I'm just giving the truth out here. I'm just telling you my truths. I don't give a fuck about no Xbox E3. I'll keep you honest with you. Everything that I do on Xbox is on PC. I'm playing their games for Game Pass on PC. PC. You know what I mean? And I'm playing that game, so I'm like, yo, this game is mediocre as hell. You know what I mean? I don't even think the game's even worth it on Game Pass to play. To keep it 100. I'm like, yo, after you play games like God of War, you're playing games like Detroit, I'm playing games like Cody. I'm like, I'm going into these Xbox games, these Game Pass. I'm like, this joint is trash. You know what I mean? I'm saying this joint is trash. Ew, disgusting. That's what I'm doing today. Crackdown 3. You know what I mean? Yo, people's not even excited about Crackdown 3 no more. Just want the damn game to come out. You know what I mean? That's where we're at now. That's why it's not like these guys are getting like a whole bunch of games. You know what I'm saying? Like when I talk about games, I'm talking about exclusives. They're not like they're getting a whole bunch of now they get to the level where they're just like, yo, just announce the damn game already. I don't even care if it comes out 2019. Just announce something. That's the level of desperation they're at right now. You guys got to see this, man. You got to see this, man. Yo, Michigan Warrior, what's good, man? Oh, I'm botting again. Damn it. What is going on? What is going on? Hold on, guys. Yo, like I said, I have a lot of people over here right now because my niece, she's doing her hair because her birthday's coming up. My nephew, he got in trouble. He got in trouble in school talking back to the teacher, and my sister and my mom is over here disciplining them, and everybody else is over here. As you can probably hear Joseph in the background. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people over here now. You're probably gonna hear like a blow dryer or something because she's right there in front of the bathroom, blow drying her hair. But yeah, man, a lot of these guys, they've been lying to you guys about their true feelings, man. I'm telling you guys, yo, you can just look at these people's behavior and you can tell, like, yo, you know you're not excited for no Microsoft fucking E3. You're not excited for it. You're not excited for it. You know what I mean? You just want to go against the grain. You know what I mean? A lot of people been saying PlayStation is not gonna. We don't know, man. PlayStation, I don't know if we're gonna go to E3, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. But let me hold that thought because y'all got me going off. Y'all got me going. Let me hold that thought. Anyway, Detroit sold well, and you said I'd like to invite you on your next podcast. I'd definitely be a guest. Oh yeah, for sure. Matter of fact, the next podcast I'll probably do is gonna be the Gamers That Play Games podcast. Cause I like to do that after E3 to get other people's opinions in on that. So if you guys are interested on being on that show, let me know. And I'll definitely, write you down that you're going to be a guest, and I'll send the links and all that stuff to you guys once I have that show scheduled here. So yeah, if you guys are interested in becoming a guest on the Gamers That Play Games podcast, the most consistent podcast on YouTube, let me go. Definitely, and we'll be talking about E3 and all that good stuff. But all right, let's move on. Let's move it on for a second, and let's talk about this this PS Plus here for June, because I saw this PS Plus games for June, and I was not excited. I was not excited. I felt like this was definitely a let me share my screen here. I felt like this is not a good announcement going into E3 as far as, creating hype. I mean, you're going to create hype off of other things that you're going to be doing. Let me pull up the chat here. You're going to be creating hype off other things that you're going to be doing through E3, as you can see with the PlayStation blog thing that they announced earlier today. But my thing was like, yo, E3, I feel like that month in June, and this is a you problem. This is a me problem. I feel like this month in June, it should be something themed around what you're showing at E3, right? So these guys are going to have a deep dive for 4 games in E3, right? Did PlayStation give The Last of Us Remastered already away for E3? I mean, for PS Plus? Shaking me all these fake E3 lists floating around. Well, I don't know if they're fake, man. Some of them Some of them have some validity, but I don't know if all of them is real, to be honest. But Frozen, what's good, man? I'm not saying that XCOM isn't a good game. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying that you're missing the opportunity to build more hype for certain games that's coming up, right? I don't think that they offer I don't think they offer The Last of Us Remastered for PS Plus. If they did, I might have missed that one. I don't know if they did that, right? You have that. They offered all the Metal Gear, so I don't know. Ghost of Tsushima is another one. You could have offered Infamous Second Son. Did they offer Infamous Second Son? No, they did. They did. I think they did Infamous Second Son already too. They might have did Infamous Second Son already. I think they did, cause I know they did First Light. Let me see if they did Infamous Second Son. Let me Google this. PS Plus Infamous Second Son. Was this September? Okay, so this was September last year. So they did offer Infamous. All right, so that was done. But here's my point, man. Here's my point. My point is that I felt that you could have offered more of a first party title. You know what I mean? That's to push first title games a little bit more. You know what I mean? Going into E3 throughout the last year and this year, PlayStation have been pushing a lot of first party talk, right? Everything has been like, yeah, we're doubling down on first party. We're doing this on first party. Some of these first party games should be offered already for PlayStation Plus. That would have built more hype for E3. Listen, I'm not saying XCOM is not a bad game. It's probably a great game. You can be a great game all you want. I ain't interested in it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that go around here talking about they're not interested in The Last of Us. It's a great ass game, right? There's a lot of people that say they're not interested in Ni no Kuni or Ni no Kuni 2. It's a great ass game. There's people that will lie to you in your face, say they're not interested in God of War, right? They will sit down here and lie to you dead in your face, say, hey man, I am not interested in no God of War, right? And you look at that person like, damn, you're not interested in God of War, you fucking crazy. Same thing with me now. I ain't interested in no fucking XCOM. I am not interested in no XCOM, man. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I just did the research. I was doubting that they did, but I think I remember that they did, and I was like, okay, let me do the research, and there you go. Trust me, guy. I do research out here. I'm not going to put out any fake news out here. If I'm questioning something, I would definitely look it up. But all right, here's the list right here. XCOM 2 Trials Fusion. I already have Trials Fusion. I had this game since like day one. It's a cool game, but this game is very stressful. You know what I mean? XCOM, turn-based strategy game. You know, I mean, it's one of them strategy games out there. You know, I think they got like permadeath in here as well and all that stuff. A lot of people live by it, but I don't see nobody putting no gameplay off it other than my man Court. There's only two people I know that be hyping up XCOM. You know what I mean? That's Court, my man Court at BG, Broken Games HD. That's the only people I ever seen like really like hype with XCOM or posting the gameplay. But out of the blue, people's like, hey, XCOM, man. XCOM, dude. What? You don't like what? You're not interested in XCOM. What? You're not a gamer. T-Man, I stand corrected. T-Man fool as well. T-Man do be streaming a lot too. But you could have offered many first party games. You could have offered The Order, 1886, The Last of Us remastered. You could have offered. Let me go to my first party list here. You could have offered. It would have been crazy if they offered Uncharted Lost Legacy. You know what I mean? This is E3, man. This is E3. Go hard or go home. You understand what I'm saying? You could have offered Knack. Or they did offer Knack, I think, already. You could have offered The Last Guardian. You know what I mean? You could have offered The Last Guardian. You could have been like, Parappa the Rapper remaster is in there. You know what I mean? There's many stuff you could have offered, man. There's many stuff you could have offered. There's many stuff. You could have put Matterfall up in it, even though that came out last year. You should have got that. You know, you could have put some stuff in there, man. You could have put some stuff in there, man. Make it enticing. Make it like, this is E3. We going hard, it's going home. Not saying that PlayStation's not going to go hard. or go home. I feel like they are going to go hard, and I do feel like they might offer like some free games and stuff like that, like they do every year. But I just feel like the PlayStation Plus games is weak. Look at that. Zombie Driver HD. Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Future Soldier. You already played that in PS3. Atomic Ninjas for the Vita and Squares. These games are not even like cross-buy, so they're just strictly stuck to the Vita. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like it's a weak month, man. It's just my opinion. If you guys like it, you guys like it. But I feel like this is a weak month of a PlayStation Plus. I forgot what they're offering for. Oh, Xbox even worse. Listen, I've seen people try to damage control that Xbox crap, talking about, well, they're giving you the Ultimate Edition to a free-to-play. And I'm like, yo, listen, Xbox, they got away with that free-to-play giveaway with Killer Instinct. Remember everybody was hyping up Killer Instinct? They was hyping up Killer Instinct. Like, yo, oh my God, Games with Gold is so amazing. They're giving us Killer Instinct is a free-to-play fighting game. You know what I mean? You will play those characters in the free rotation. You know what I mean? If you want to buy the characters, that's what you pay for. But you technically don't have to pay for Killer Instinct. What Microsoft did is that they gave you the Ultimate Edition to Killer Instinct, where you just got all the characters unlocked without waiting, and then boom. You know what I mean? What they did the same crap with Smite. With Smite. Who the hell is playing Smite? They say, yo, hey man, hey, go on this E3. That's how you know this E3 is gonna be trash. They're giving away Smite in June. Yo, they're giving away Smite in June. This joint is crazy. Smite. Yeah, if they were smart, they'd be like, yo, guys, here's Halo 5, you know what I mean, Guardians. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, man. A lot of these companies, they listen to your boy JayBari, they'd be selling like hotcakes out here. They'd be selling like hotcakes out here. You know what I mean? They'd be like, oh God, we're getting Halo 5. Because you know these Xbox dudes ain't buy it. Not joking. Let me show. E3 might be good. They might show a lot of stuff. They had 2 hours. Yo, listen, guys. Time does not have to do nothing with show being good. Their last E3 was long. They didn't show. Listen, Microsoft last E3 was good. I enjoyed Microsoft last E3, but did it give you an incentive to go get an Xbox? Let me know in the chat. All the games that Microsoft showed last year, did it give you an incentive to go get an Xbox if you didn't have one? To shorten the question up, no. Because a lot of the stuff that they showed was just timed exclusive and third-party stuff. You can have 2 hours. Yo, they inside Xbox is 2 hours. You know what I mean? And they've been trash, and even more trash. I am not excited for nothing Xbox. Nothing Xbox that's going on. Nothing Xbox is going on. Because I know for the end of the day, I'm gonna look at it. You know what I mean? Yo, you're gonna get caught up in the minute where you're gonna be like, yo, they showing this game at their conference. Oh my goodness. But when you sit down and just analyze stuff for a little bit, you're gonna be like, this game is coming to PS4. This game is coming to PC. This game is coming to Switch. You're showing all this stuff that I'm going to be playing on other platforms, man. Thank you for showing the trailer, right? That's why everybody gets upset. Everybody gets upset when, PlayStation or Microsoft or, even Nintendo, they would just show third-party stuff. Why do everybody get upset if all they show is third-party stuff, right? Because at the end of the day, when you show the third-party stuff, regardless of what platform is what's showing on, you're going to be getting that third-party content on the platform that you prefer. There's people that is idiotic enough to get BlazBlue cross tag on the Switch. You know what I mean? It don't matter if PlayStation is showing off this game at their conference or they showed it off at PlayStation Experience. It doesn't matter. They're going to get it on their preferred platform on the Switch. I think it's dumb as hell, but that's what they're going to do. You know what I mean? the same thing was going to apply to Microsoft Conference. They're going to show off all this crap. Look, they showed off Anthem. Yo, Anthem, if you guys watched your stuff, yo, we was mad excited for Anthem. He's like, yo, Anthem look crazy. Then we sat down and did our afterthoughts. It's like, yeah, I'm going to get that on PlayStation. You know what I mean? I'm going to get that on PlayStation. That's what Microsoft E3 is going to be, man. That's what Microsoft E3 is going to be. Yeah, I don't want Nintendo show. You see what I'm saying? No third party. You just want exclusive. That's what I'm saying right there, Frozen. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, yo, E3, you want to see like exclusive content. You want to see like, yo, the first party stuff. It don't even have to be the first party, because third party also can make exclusive content as well, second party as well. But you just want to see exclusive content mostly. You know what I mean? If you have third party stuff in there, cool. But you want to see like, yo, my platform is eating right now. My platform is eating. That's my mindset. My mindset going into E3 as well is, how is it? I always think like, I don't have this console, right? So if I go into Nintendo E3, I'm going into the mindset like, I don't have a Switch. Nintendo, sell me on a Switch. Even though I have it, I'm like, yo, sell me on a Switch, right? The stuff that they show, I'm like, yo, that's some good incentives. Oh, you're going to have a Pokemon game come out? Or you're going to have a Smash game come out? You're going to be having a Mario Tennis game come out? You're going to have an RPG game come out? You're going to, you know what I'm saying? You got exclusive games coming out. That's a huge incentive. PlayStation. I go into PlayStation E3. I don't have a PlayStation. Sell me PlayStation. Yo, Blaze Pyro, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? I don't have a PlayStation, right? Sell me on a PlayStation. Yeah, of course I have a PlayStation. But I'm like, that's my mindset. Sell me on a PlayStation. Oh, you have this game coming out later this year? Cool. Spider-Man? Cool. This game? Cool. This game? Cool. This game? Oh, you're showing Ghost of Tsushima? Cool. Incentives. Microsoft. Let's go into it. I don't have an Xbox. Oh, Anthem? All right. Cyberpunk? Oh, cool. All right, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, The Last Night? Word. Oh, PUBG? Okay. All right. I can play it on my cell phone. All right, cool. Halo 6. I do have a nice beastly laptop here. Cool. Sunset Overdrive coming to PC. Oh, cool. Sunset Overdrive coming to PC. I got a PC. I don't have an Xbox. I got a PC. Cool. You know what I mean? I'm good. You know what I mean? That's my mindset going into this joint, man. You know what I mean? But yo, moving on though. Moving on. PS Plus games for June, I think it's trash. I'm sorry if that offended anybody. I think it's trash. Deep Down is alive. They are extending the trademark to Deep Down once again. Do you think this game is coming out this year? Do you think this game is coming out this generation? Do you even care about this game? A lot of people talk about Deep Down like they really care about this game. You know what I mean? The game looked cool originally when we saw it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm not really that excited for it no more. I probably said this like 2 years ago when it wasn't shown again. I'm like, yo, I'm really not excited for this Deep Down game. You know what I mean? And a lot of people is blaming Sony. They're like, well, Sony delayed games. Look at Deep Down. Let me actually share my screen here, because you know what I mean, I want to show this article for those people that think this is like a Sony first party game or something like that. I don't know or when it comes to third party delaying games, people always blaming Sony. You know what I mean? And I heard my man Jack Move Johnny, he put that into the light on Weapon Wheel, and I was like, yes, Jack Move. Good ass question. And K Mega, as usual, he avoided the question. My man Hightail out of, he said, gone. You know what I mean? He hightailed it out of there, man. But nah, I didn't feel like Deep Down was trash. I remember watching it at Tokyo Game Show, and they were showing like good 20-minute gameplay. I was like, all right, this looks like it's gonna be more of a Dark Souls, Bloodborne kind of thing, but just better online mechanics. If it got better online mechanics, you know how Firm Software Online, you got to be like, yo, put in this password or ring this bell. This look like the multiplayer is going to be more simplistic, probably. Well, I don't know, because Monster Hunter multiplayer ain't that simplistic either, but we'll see. We'll see. Matter of fact, scrap that thought because now I'm not. Now that I'm thinking, I don't know. But anyways, the game looked cool. You know what I mean? At the time that it was showing, it might be a different, completely different game. Now I don't know. I don't even know. The game might be completely different. But I'll say this though: the game was never canceled. The game was never canceled. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when it comes to like Japanese developers, if they're gonna cancel a game, they're gonna announce that joint, and they're gonna tell you like, yo, this game is canceled. We ain't working on it. But most part, these Japanese games, they will tell you like it's still in development. We're still developing it. But you know what? I'm not excited for this game, but I will be happy to see if there's like some new development with the game, if it looks different, if it looks clean, if it looks polished. Hell, if it has a release date. This game right here, it might be one of them. It might be a free to. Nah, it might not be free to play. I think that was like the notion before that it was going to be like one of them free to play like dungeon crawler type games. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But deep down, it's alive, yo. It's alive. Yo, Mr. Righteous Fish, what's good, man? What is good, man? Oh yeah, Capcom they got like, yo, Capcom working, man. Capcom is working. You know what I mean? Just hopefully the games have good production value, or it's not like them Xbox buggy ass games. that's all we need, man. Don't you know what's crazy? Yo, I'm about to go on a rant. I'm about to go on a rant. Y'all ready? I'm about to go on a rant before we get into this E3 talk. I'm about to get into a rant. I'm about to get into a rant real quick, y'all. You know what? This is crazy. This is crazy here. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You remember in the beginning of the generation, everybody was so down on this generation because these developers was putting out these buggy games. They were putting out these incomplete games. You remember that was the notion, like this generation sucks because these games are buggy. They're not complete. They're not finished. The devs is not putting no care into their games. People are jumping into the walls. Assassin's Creed Unity. You see the girl with the eyeball and the teeth. You know what I mean? Everybody was up in arms about this generation developers not putting out their full effort, not giving you complete games out here in the beginning of the generation. That was the notion. Everybody was upset. I'm pretty sure, go back then and listen to these podcasts or listen to anybody's videos talking about beginning generation where everybody was like, this generation sucks, man, because in the back in the day, game developers, they actually cared. You know what I mean? They actually cared about their games. They actually put some love into their games. But now in 2018, we got dudes saying the Kraken will get the rest of his body in DLC or patch updates. We got people excusing Microsoft for trash ass content, no ass content, glitchy and buggy ass games, because their games is also on this service called Game Pass. Where is the same energy? Where is the same energy these people had in the beginning of this generation? Guys, listen. In the beginning of this generation, people were so adamant. They were so hungry. They was like, listen, man, developers, stop putting out these buggy games. Cut it out. Stop it. Now, everybody's just they're just settling for anything that Microsoft put out. Look at that. People just want Crackdown to just come out. They don't care what state the game is in. They're like, just bring the game out. Announce the damn game. Give us a beta. Give us a battle royale mode. You know what I mean? This just getting crazy out here, man. I just see so much flip-flop going on here in the gaming community. It's not even funny no more, yo. It is not even funny. Listen, yo, if I had the time and I had the effort, yo, I'll pull up a lot of these, like, cut out a lot of these videos on, the early thoughts of the generation, and then see how people think now. The video, if I had the time and FEO, I'll do that ASAP. And I'm just looking at people like, yo, this is what you said here, man. What happened now? Because the game is on Game Pass. Shit's crazy, man. Yo, Trickstar, what is good, man? Say what you want about Microsoft, but when they reveal the Kraken full body on E3 stage floor, it's over for Sony and Nintendo. Yo, facts, man. Yo, when that Kraken get that full body, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be 4K too. It is gonna be a movie. Yo, Sick Humor, what is good, my G? What is good? Shout out to my man Sick Humor. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. I'm like, yo, everybody at the beginning of the generation was so adamant about developers not putting care in their game, developers giving us incomplete games. You remember Assassin's Creed Unity? My goodness, the game got the flack that it should. Okay, it was a buggy mess, right? But State of Decay 2 comes out. These guys are out here buying the freaking Ultimate Edition. They're not even buying the $40 edition. They buying the Ultimate Edition so they can play the game 4 days early. And these guys are like, well, the bugs and the glitches is a charm of the game. Hey, this junk is crazy, man. This junk is crazy, man. They'd be like, yo, this is the charm. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't experience any bugs or glitches, and I played 12 hours. Yeah. You automatically experience every bug and glitch in Assassin's Creed Unity, though. You know what I mean? It's funny. All the bugs and glitches that the gaming industry put out there about Assassin's Creed Unity or any other game, they have experienced it. But in State of Decay, they put 12 hours in the game. Like, yeah, I experienced no bugs. I experienced no glitches. Shit's crazy, man. This shit is crazy. But moving along, PlayStation, they introduced back again their Days of Play. So Days of Play was introduced, I think, last year, where they had the gold PS4 and the gold controller and all that stuff. And they always had like the deals. They do this like every June, leading up to E3, man. I think this is a very nice thing that they're doing here. And they introduced this sick ass, beautiful ass PlayStation Slim console. Look at this console right here. This junk looks amazing. I wish they would put like some of the accents, like this gold accent right here, like the PlayStation buttons on here as well. You know what I mean? You don't even got to full it. You just could put it in one little area, and that'll be clean as well, man. But this right here looks amazing. Let me see if I can zoom in on here. Look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful console. That is a beautiful console. That PlayStation Blue. One thing I will say this about PlayStation controllers, man. The DualShock 4, I love the DualShock 4, but when it comes to the designs of the DualShock 4, like color schemes or stuff, they be missing the ballpark in here. They could have had like gold accents around the D-pad or something. You know what I mean? Gold buttons on the option and the share button. Something. You know what I mean? They out here to say, hey, here's the blue controller that match the console, and here's some PlayStation symbols on the touchpad. No, PlayStation. No, listen. The next time you come out with a console, consult me. My DMs are open. Hit me up. I'm talking to you, PlayStation. Hit me up in the DMs. Slide in my DMs and let me know ask my thoughts before you put it out. The console, I'm cool with the console. The controller, you could have did a lot more. You know what I mean? You could have did a lot more. Put some gold accents here on this share button and this option button. These directional stuff right here, could have put some gold accents there. I mean, the stick, you can leave the stick. You could have probably had like the gold triggers or something like that. Do they have gold triggers? Let me see. Where's the controller? Nah, they don't have gold. They don't have gold shoulder buttons. on the bumpers or triggers. You know what I mean? They could have did something, man. Something. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, Alpha, what is good, man? What is good? Yo, Nintendo owns the rights to Metal Gear Solid 1, so Bluehole definitely can't do it. I don't think Nintendo own the rights to that. No way, because remember, well, they might own the rights to the remake, but I don't think they can't. They'll be like, oh, we can't remake another game, you know, or remake the actual PS1 game. Remember that game was exclusive to PlayStation. Then I think the GameCube got the remake to that one as well. Did the PS2 get? I don't think the PS2 got the. I don't remember the PS2 getting that. But yeah, I like the console, the controller. I mean, I like the blue, but I feel like you could do a lot more with that. But that is not the only thing here in the days of play. You know, they're gonna have some deals here where they have the limited edition is gonna be $300 US. But I know they cut the price for the Pro. All right, yeah. See the PS4 Pro is now $350 for this limited time for the 11 days that's going to be going down. The VR bundle is now $199. If you don't have VR yet, go ahead and get you a VR. It is good. I think I might dive into it because I want that new VR so it has that HDR pass through. Because I like VR, but there's times where I'm like, yo, I don't want to swap out this HDMI because I'm not going to have my HDR. HDR, trust me, HDR is a game changer with some of these games, man. DualShock 4, all colors is going to be $40. I felt like the DualShock 4 always been like $40. I never paid that much for the DualShock 4 anyway. All the controllers I got. PlayStation Move controller, $80. $80. But listen, PlayStation, drop that down to $40 as well. I don't know why this is $80. This is a PS3 device. Why is this $80? It shouldn't even be $100. You know what I mean? Yo, you have the aim controller for $50, but you have two move sticks. That's a PS3 move sticks for $80. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop it now. This shouldn't even be $100. That's what it is before this deal. It was $100. It shouldn't even be. I didn't buy no move sticks because I already had my move sticks on the PS3. How the hell are you gonna sell the move sticks and sell them for $100? Come on, you're price gouging there. With that, yo, whoever got some move sticks, brand new move sticks for $100, or even if you paid this $80, you are getting robbed here. You're getting robbed. Get them joints used. Get them joints used. This is highway robbery. The aim controller is dope though. The aim controller for $50, cool. The aim controller is a game changer when it comes to some of these VR games like Farpoint. They're gonna be using it in what's that game? Killing Floor. They're gonna be using the aim controller in that as well. So yo, the aim controller, that is a good deal. $50, that is good. I think it was like $60 originally anyway. So they're dropping it by $10. That's not really a huge sale, but this should be the price for it anyway, $50. You know what I mean? Yo, Wavy, what's good, man? What is good? Yeah, he said, yeah, I'm still salty. You know what I mean? Catalog titles, check. Okay, so this is the games that's going to be on sale. So they're going to have God of War for $50. So you're getting a $10 discount there. Gran Turismo Sport is getting a huge discount for $20. Horizon Zero Dawn, $20. MLB The Show for $40. Shadow Colossus for $20. Bravo Team, $30. This game is not worth it. You know what I mean? I took that hit. Bravo Team, I felt like this game has a lot of potential to be a good VR game, but it needs a little bit more care. The way how you get into like cover and how you get out of cover, it feels off. It feels off. It doesn't feel good. Using the aim controller. This game right here is not as optimized for the aim controllers. I played this game, I streamed it, and I was like, yo, I don't like the aiming. Not that I don't like the aiming. I don't like how you're moving out of cover. You know what I mean? It is one of those games where you pretty much like direct your character to go in like a certain cover, but the cover system feels off where you're not high enough to aim to shoot. So I'm over here aiming the controller above my head, you know what I mean, to like shoot when I'm just, you know, the character is just looking normally above the box. It is off. Yeah. If you want to check it out, go look at the stream that I did with Bravo Team. I didn't like how it felt. So I wouldn't suggest anybody buy that game. I'm a huge fan of Supermassive games, but I was not a fan of Bravo Team, and I was really excited for that game, but I'm not a fan of it. Farpoint though, if you have a PSVR, if you get in a PSVR and you don't buy Farpoint, you are doing yourself a disjustice. Go and get this game. Look at this game is gonna be $15. This game right here alone is worth $60, in my opinion. This game is amazing. You got a great single player campaign. You have trials and stuff you can do to extend your gameplay. You have stuff that you got to collect in the game. Not only that, you have a PvP where you're challenging yourself against people to, you know, beat people's score in the trials. But you also have a PvP mode where you're fighting against other people in the game, like you shoot like a card or something like that. And you have a co-op mode in there where you're playing the actual trials and stuff co-op wise. This game right here has tons of content. It is a great game. Go ahead and play this joint. This game is a must-buy game for PlayStation VR. Hands down, like one of my favorite games in VR. If I was to pick 3 games right now, that's my favorite in VR is going to be Riggs, Mechanical Robot League. It's going to be Farpoint, and it's going to be Moss. Those 3 games right there, I highly suggest them. Riggs is going to be a little bit hard because they're not really, you know, they're not really supporting that game no more. But you know, it's still playable, like single player stuff. You still doing your seasons and all that stuff. It's still a fun game. Impatient. All right, Impatient is a good game, but it's just too scary for me. Hey yo, I got shook in this game, man. I got shook. But it's going to be $14 as well. If you guys are, you know, into the horror games and stuff like that, go ahead and get that. And PlayStation Plus is going to be $50, the original price that it should be. So you'll go and get that if you want to get that. But I'll say wait till like Black Friday and get that probably for like $30 or something like that. PlayStation View, $10 a month. You see, PlayStation View is very hard for me to suggest because I do like PlayStation View. I think PlayStation View has one of the best UIs in, you know, one of these like TV things that everybody have. You know, the UI for it, the overlays and all that stuff, that joint is clean. But it lost a lot of channels. It lost a lot of good channels that people watch, and it's very hard to suggest something when you lost so much channels like that. You know what I mean? So I just got to keep it real with that. But I do feel that View, it is good. But if you don't have the channels, it's pointless to get. But yeah, that's the days of play. And this stuff, let me give you the correct date. It's going to be from June 8th to June 18th. So 11 days of play and deals. And yeah, capitalize if you guys are interested in any of that stuff right there. But it doesn't stop here. We're going to get into the meat and potatoes here of this stream. Well, we got to talk about some E3, man. We got to talk about some E3. By the way, I know Persona, he's going to be live streaming on Sunday. The E3 conferences. Whoever is doing a conference on Sunday, I know Microsoft for sure. I don't know if it's EA or if it's Bethesda that's doing it, but I know Persona, he's going to be streaming both of those conferences on his channel, and I'll be over there you know, in his live stream as we give our initial reaction. You don't want to miss that because it's going to be very insane. It's going to be a movie. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely go and check out my man Persona channel on Sunday. Yo, can you believe that? I can say, yo, it is coming up on Sunday. E3 is coming up on Sunday. You know what I mean? For these other platforms. E3 begins for these other platforms, I think, the Tuesday, right? That's when officially E3 begins. You know, the conferences and stuff start like on Sunday. trickling down to Monday and probably some to Tuesday. But everything I think begins like the Tuesday where, you know, they're doing all the venues and, you know, floors and all that stuff. If I'm wrong about that, somebody let me know because I never been to E3, but that's what I heard, right? Yeah, PlayStation View, it used to be good, man, but I can't suggest it. E3 is irrelevant at this point. Even Richmond Review Tech, maybe Richmond Review Tech. Listen, I don't have the. I'm not going to disrespect Richmond Review Tech, but to say E3 is not irrelevant, but I do see the importance of it trickling down a little bit. You know what I mean? Because you got all these other shows outside of E3 that these platforms are doing as well. But what I say is irrelevant? No, it's still a time that gamers get excited for. That's like saying Comic-Con, you know, San Diego Comic-Con is irrelevant because they got New York Comic-Con. You know what I mean? It's not. Even though you have a Comic-Con that's outside of San Diego one, it's still not, San Diego one is still not irrelevant. You know what I mean? But E3 is definitely a time where gamers get excited. I get excited every year for E3. I don't care if the show was bad last E3, the show was bad 2 years. I don't give a damn about it. I look at it as a fresh new slate every year, and I get excited. You guys know I get excited. Yo, Vic, what is good, my G? But like I said, man, a lot of these guys, these platforms, their E3 begins like the Sunday. Let's say the Sunday. Let's be nice and say the Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Well, PlayStation, E3 doesn't begin the Sunday. E3 for PlayStation begins the Wednesday. Hey, yo, listen. I made this event, this stream, before I even knew this information this morning. I made this stream probably like I think I created this last night or probably early it might have been early this morning, but I think it was last night I created this joint right here. You know what I mean? And yo, I already knew, you know, look at the title of this show right here. This show is titled The Hard Truth on E3 2016. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of people is not going in there speaking from the heart. A lot of people is not speaking from their heart. Like I said, these platforms has won a lot of these people's hearts, but they're not speaking from the hearts. AKA K Smooth. Shout out to my man K Smooth. K Smooth, that's my guy, yo. Don't get it twisted. K Smooth, that's my guy. But you know what I mean? A lot of people is not speaking from the heart, man. Every podcast I listen to, they be like, yo, man, I don't know if PlayStation gonna take it. I don't know what PlayStation can show. They already damage controlling by saying that they are going to go into deep dives with only 4 shows. They're going to focus on only 4 games. You know what I mean? I don't know. But these guys will tell you they don't know about PlayStation, but they will tell you they're excited for Xbox. Right? Xbox had 3 horrible events. Inside Xbox had been horrible. I know that doesn't have any real correlation to E3, but you got to understand and listen to what I'm going to say right here. From the first inside Xbox, it's supposed to become this fan fest, this fan event where they're listening to the fans, they're plastering people's tweets all over the place about inside Xbox, right? They're giving you that notion that they're listening to you, right? The second inside of Xbox comes on, it was even trash as well. You know what I mean? People said that, oh, this show was better because my man was wearing the Gears of War 5 hoodie. You know what I mean? That's the reason why, you know, the next show was better than the last one, because my man wore a hoodie. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like this, like, yo, you had these shows where you're talking about this, we're listening to the community, we're listening to the fans, the hardcore, and when I'm watching the show, I'm like, yo, you're not listening to nobody. You're doing the same trash ass format that you did from like Gamescom, that everybody's probably in their mama told you that show was horrible, and then you try to incorporate that same type of flow and energy into some inside Xbox that I know people from the first show were telling you was trash. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm just like, yo, how can you be excited for Xbox E3 conference when the last couple of shows that Xbox been showing was just trash outside of the E3 last year. Outside of E3 last year, I mean, it was a good show, but at the end of the day, there's no real like excitement, in my opinion, for anything that they show because nothing is really tied to the Xbox, like I've been saying. So I'm just like I've been questioning people a lot throughout these months, throughout these weeks. And I'm just like, yo, how are you walking around with this excitement for Xbox when they're not really showing nothing to be excited for? They are announcing games that's not even on your platform, and everybody's have this pep in their step like Xbox is going to kill it at E3. They're announcing Halo games for David and Buster's. You know what I mean? People are creating rumors and rumors after rumors and party chats that they in. You know what I mean? I really feel like these Xbox rumors that people create is from a party chat and somebody just go on there. They got an M4G account. Like, let me write this up real quick. Those are some good ideas that, you know, Xbox fanboy 111 said in our party chat yesterday. Let me go to M4G and put this up in the article. You know what I mean? Let me create a reset era account and put these rumors that I heard in the party chat. You know what I mean? 3 Gears of War games that's not Gears of War. This is what we're talking about now. This is what we're talking about now. And yo, if that is true, yo, I'll be laughing my ass off. You know what I mean? You know, I do want to see Gears of War like expand, but yo, make the original Gears of War game better. I'm playing Gears of War 4 right now through Game Pass, and I'm just like, what is the excitement on the single player about this joint? You know what I mean? I'm not deeply invested in it, but I'm just looking for gameplay, core mechanics in the game. And right now, I feel like I'm playing horde mode in the fucking game. You know what I mean? I got to put down this box. I got to go to this box and I got to spend the points that I earn in this game to either get some weapons or some ammo so I can fight against this other wave that's coming. And then I got to put up some fortified barriers to protect myself from this other wave that's going to come. And let me run back to the box so I can put more points that I'm getting from killing these robots so I can get some other guns. What the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? What the hell is going on here with this game? I'm like, yo, is this even like a single player game? This is a horde mode. Are you training me for horde mode in this game? Shit is crazy, man. But anyways, back to PlayStation E3. I've been telling people for the longest that, yo, I'm very excited for PlayStation E3. I do feel that with PlayStation, they do learn from their lessons. They do listen to the fan base. They're not going to come out there and we hope they're not going to come out here and have like a PSX type show in 2017 for E3. Let's hope that they learned their lesson from last E3 where they had like a pre-show that announced some good shit. Then in the E3 show, they was announcing pure VR stuff. Now, I am an advocate for VR, but I do feel that VR doesn't really, translate well in these conference type settings. You got to have like a sit down and talk about like a dev commentary for VR stuff. Have a trailer, but don't show that trailer within the conference. You know what I mean? You know, some people, I don't know why they're not sold on VR yet, but they're not sold on VR yet. You know what I mean? They're sold on a fucking Labo with a cardboard robot, but they're not sold on a VR headset yet. That's the day and age of gaming we live in now. You know what I mean? Where people will be like, yeah, I get to play as a fucking robot. I put a cardboard box on my head and my back and walk around like this fucking robot for Nintendo. But VR, I'm not sold on VR, man. It doesn't have the games. But you're playing a fucking robot game and a piano simulator. That's the day and age we live in now, guys, of gamers. You know what I mean? Well, we know these are not the true thoughts of these people. They just wrapped around. Like I said, the platform won their hearts, but they're not speaking from the heart. But moving along, PlayStation E3, the hard truth. I'm going to get to the PlayStation side, and I'm going to speak on Nintendo, and I'm going to speak on Xbox, the Xbox. Yo, PlayStation comes out and they shut it down, guys. They shut it down. Listen, they said, listen, yo, guys, we told y'all this E3 is not going to be like traditional E3s, man. We already told you in the conference that we're going to be focusing on these 4 games. We're going to have other announcements from third parties. We're going to have an indie little montage. We're going to be talking about other stuff as well. But yo, we're going to be focusing more on these 4 ass fucking games that we're going to, you guys are excited for. You know what I mean? I don't even know why people are even upset about that, because 1, we ain't see Ghost of Tsushima gameplay. 2, we ain't see The Last of Us like gameplay. The Last of Us 2 gameplay. 3, people still questioning what the fuck is Death Stranding. 4, well, Spider-Man, I don't feel like Spider-Man needs to be there, but hey, build a Spider-Man hype. That's my personal opinion. Out of all the 4 games that they're doing a deep dive, I think we got enough information on Spider-Man. I'm already excited about Spider-Man. I already pre-ordered Spider-Man. I'm already set for the collector's edition of Spider-Man. If they have a pro bundle for Spider-Man, that will be bought as well. You know what I mean? And I'll probably be done with PS4 for the rest of the generation with that pro Spider-Man bundle. But moving along, the 3 games though, those are games that, you know, people are waiting information for it. But people are like, well, PlayStation, they're showing stuff they already showed in the conference. What did they show from Ghost of Tsushima? They showed a damn trailer and kept it moving. What did they show really from Death Stranding? They showed like some gameplay, and I'm still confused what the game is. You know what I mean? A baby is in somebody's throat. You know, these little robot arm things that gets alert to like some monsters. You know what I mean? We have some invisible dude that's leaving prints on the fucking beach sand. You know what I mean? What else do we know? The Last of Us, they showed like a quick little teaser trailer. You know what I mean? We're sure to getting fiended out by some noose. You know what I mean? I don't understand people's thoughts and opinions about PlayStation showing the same games again when we really don't know shit about these games right here. We really haven't really seen these 4 games right here, other than Spider-Man. I'm telling you, man, they're not speaking from their hearts. But anyway, PlayStation said, yo, we got you. We got you. By the way, the PlayStation conference will be streamed on my channel. I will be having a stream, you know, with the council, guys, like we do every year. Stream with the council, you know, the PlayStation conference, giving our initial thoughts. I know there's going to be a plenty of people doing streams, you know, for their channels and stuff like that. But to be honest, when it comes to PlayStation stuff, I rather do something on my own channel. And you know, my own opinions on my own channel. You know what I mean? No, not disrespecting anybody that does their own stuff, you know what I mean, or have invited me to do, on their channels to do stuff, but I'll just rather do a stream on my own channel. And after that, you know, we'll see about anybody else's channel as far as, you know, thoughts and opinions and stuff like that. But June 6th, PlayStation is kicking it off. People who have accepted not having exclusives have no say in the conversation about games. Xbox fans needs to sit down and watch how it's done. Yo, this is why I respect this man's sick humor, man. Not only this guy is a beast in gaming, you know what I mean? You know, it's one thing to be, you know, have an opinion about gaming, but this guy is literally a beast in gaming. You know what I mean? But yo, sick humor is correct. Yeah, these dudes have no exclusives, but they have so many opinions about the other platform exclusives. You know what I mean? Exactly. They need to sit their ass down and just watch. Don't believe me, just watch how we do this out here in the PlayStation. Not only let me back up for a second before we get to this whole stuff right here, right? I know you guys see Wednesday new PS4 game with VR support. I know you guys seen that. But they also have in their PlayStation E3 experience. If you guys don't want to sit home and watch it, you can also go to a select movie theater, and PlayStation they will have their experience there at the movie theater. I've been to the PlayStation E3 experience one time. It is a cool experience to, you know, meet other like-minded gamers, PlayStation gamers in there and stuff like that. You do get like, they do give you like posters and, you know, digital codes and stuff like that if you do get in there. So there's an incentive to get there. But my thing is like, I like to be home, and I like to give my opinions. I like to get home at a certain time when it's on a weekday and stuff like that, and just give my opinions at my own house. And the PlayStation experience is in a city. In a city, I do not drive in the city because parking is expensive, and parking, where these places at is, one is in Times Square and the other one is in Union Square. You ain't gonna find no parking there, so you're most likely gonna have to be parking all the way down to the east side of things, and then walking your ass over or taking the train over to get to this movie theater. I don't want to go through all that stuff because the last time I went to the experience, I didn't get home until like mad late in the night because the trains was working and all that shit. I was like, damn, man, this is why I hate coming to the city sometimes. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's going to be streamed in the confines of my home. The stream is definitely not going to be being done through Google Hangouts. I'm going to try and do it through OBS and clean it up and all that stuff. As my niece, she's vacuuming her hair. That, like I said, they've been doing. So if you guys hear that noise in the background, yeah, I'm telling you, this house is always busy. But anyways, moving along, June 6th, PlayStation is gonna be announcing a new. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, my bad, my bad. This is crazy out here, man. But anyways, all right. So June 6th, on Wednesday, they're going to be announcing a new PS4 game with VR support. Now, what game can that possibly be? What game can that possibly be? Now, this is a new game. This is not a game that they already announced. This is a game that is a new announcement with VR support. I don't even know, man. I want to see if you guys have any ideas of what game you think this could possibly be announced June 6th. I don't know if it's gonna be like a huge game, but it's a new PS4 game with PS VR support. So I don't think it's gonna be like a PS VR exclusive title, but it's going to have like PSVR VR support. So that leads to believe that it's probably going to be a third party game that does have PSVR support. Thursday, release date for an upcoming worldwide studio title. Oh, listen, you guys know I get extreme when it comes to my predictions. I get very extreme when it comes to my predictions. And I always have like a safe zone, right? So let me go to the safe zone. The safe zone prediction, in my opinion, will most likely be Concrete Genie. Concrete Genie, I feel like is going to have a release date. Now, people's like, is that a first party worldwide studio title? Yes, it is. It's being done by, I think, is it Opus? I forgot the name. Opus something. That is done, but it is worldwide studio first party title. I do think that's one of the games that need a release date. They said that the game was going to be coming out the first half of the year. We're in June. You know what I mean? When this game was announced last year and it was doing all the dev commentary and all that stuff, they said this game was going to be announced the first half of the year. And we still haven't got a release date. So this is not the E3 event, right? This is not the E3 event. This is the precursor to the E3 event. So I feel like this is most likely going to be like smaller title games. So that's why I'm going to go with a safe bet of Concrete Genie coming out. I know a lot of people's putting Days Gone. I know a lot of people putting Days Gone, but you got to look at it. I don't think it's going to be Days Gone. I don't think it's going to be Days Gone. Now, my extreme prediction. I put this in the council chat earlier this morning. My extreme prediction that I'm going with is that this game is going to be Ghost of Tsushima. Release date for Ghost of Tsushima. Now everybody's going to be like, yo, you are crazy, JayBari. JayBari, that don't make no sense. Why would they announce Ghost of Tsushima release date and not Days Gone release date? That's a legitimate question. That's a legitimate question. But I don't think this is going to be Days Gone release date. Why? I think Days Gone is going to get its release date during PSX. And I do think Days Gone is going to be released early in the year. Now, it could be. I'm not saying that it's not going to be Days Gone. It could be Days Gone. It could be. But if I was to have a safe bet here, I would say Concrete Genie is going to be announced this Thursday, June 7th. And if I was going to go extreme fanboy, I'm going to go Ghost of Tsushima. I know a lot of you guys saying that don't make no damn sense, man. It's Days Gone. I know you guys are saying it. But a lot of things I've said last year, this year, you guys said the same thing. That don't make no goddamn sense. But that's the whole point of this stream, what I'm trying to tell y'all. A lot of things I've been saying throughout this year, a lot of these predictions I've been saying, a lot of people be like, yo, this don't make no damn sense. But if you go on Twitter right now, they are leaning over. Remember, a lot of people was like, yo, Kingdom Hearts ain't coming out this year. Remember that? Remember that? A lot of people like, Kingdom Hearts is definitely not coming out this year. It's definitely not. Look at those people that's tweeting that now. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? A lot of people didn't even think God of War was coming out in April. But yo, regardless of what it is, I mean, I think it's gonna be a good game. But if I was to safely bet, I'm gonna bet Concrete Genie is gonna be announced. The release date is gonna be announced June 7th. Now, it's not done, yo, guys. It's not done. Yo, June 8th, the Friday, a new PS4 game is gonna be announced. Oh my God. A new PS4 game is going to be announced. Now, this is my question when they're saying this here. New PS4 game. Is these games exclusive or is just a new title? Let's read this article for a second. So that we're going to be getting start the party a little early. The main course will be served. The main course will be served E3 2018 showcase, which starts Monday, June 11th, 6 p.m. That's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern time. But we're preparing some tasty appetizers to hold you over until then. Starting Wednesday, join us, blah, 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 live on PlayStation, Twitch, blah, 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 as we count down to E3 with new game announcements and updates each lead into Monday's showcase and updates. So this is just not just a fucking game announcement. They're also doing the updates. So maybe during this week, they get a firmware update. Do you guys think that's possible? We get a firmware update during this week? I don't know. It says updates and updates each day leading to Monday for the showcase. PlayStation blog will expand coverage and videos each day as well. But if you watch at 8 p.m. or 8 a.m., oh shit, so that's what, 12 p.m. my time? You'll be first to know. So yeah, I don't know if they're going to be exclusive, but a new PS4 game is going to be announced June 5th. So this is a game that we don't even know about. This is a game that we don't know about. You know what I mean? I don't even know, man. I don't even know, people. Then we have another new PS VR game is coming out. The next day, the Saturday. Jeez Louise. Yo, PlayStation is, listen. Whoever is the marketer, the marketing person for PlayStation, the leader, we know the leader. Well, all right, let's break this down. The leaders of PlayStation, people that rep PlayStation, they announce their stuff so strategically well. It is crazy out here. Like, These guys are some amazing strategists out here. Like these guys are like T'Challa. You know, these guys are like Batman. Like how they just strategize their plans for E3 out here. It's crazy, man. Yo, T Dummy, what's good, man? Definitely appreciate the support, man, with the $2 donation, man. Yo, cause look at this. Look how they strategize this here. We know other platforms are gonna be announcing their stuff, you know, Sunday leading up to the whole week of E3. They are getting on top of everything, and they starting on Wednesday, where you're gonna be thinking about PlayStation when you get into your preferred platform E3 conference. You know what I mean? So Sunday, Monday, whenever Nintendo, whenever Microsoft is doing it, you already have 1, 2, 3, 4 days of PlayStation news and game announcements in your mind. You get what I'm saying? That is like 4 days of PlayStation news and announcements in your mind before you even watch your favorite platform E3 conference. Look at this. New PS4 game with PS VR support. Release date for an upcoming worldwide studio title. Announce new PS4 game the next day. Announcement. New VR game the next day. Remember, PSVR, the PSVR probably going to get the same support like the Vita. Wrong. Wrong. Y'all still ain't getting no apology yet from people that was wrong about PSVR. Wrong. There's even people talking about PSVR. It didn't sell well. PlayStation is coming out and saying PSVR didn't sell well. Where the hell did PlayStation say that? Huh? Yo, I swear these people be lying. Yo, what didn't what is it? Was it like December? PlayStation had like one of the best Decembers where PlayStation VR was selling like hotcakes. But yet these Xbox guys are going out here on Twitter talking about Sony said PlayStation VR ain't sell well. What? These people are crazy. Wrong. These people are crazy, man. They're crazy. They're just straight lying to your face, and people just taking it. Yeah, PlayStation said that. It's craziness, man. But that's not all, guys. That is not all. Sunday, June 10th, the day that Microsoft is going to have their conference. The day before Microsoft has their conference. When is Microsoft having their conference? In the morning time? Let's look up Xbox E3 2018. When is this conference going to happen? We got their schedules here. Okay. All right, here we go. When is Xbox? Okay, so EA is going to be Saturday. Okay. Microsoft is going to be 1 p.m. Oh, Microsoft is going to be 4 p.m. Eastern time. That's my time. So, and then we have Bethesda in the night and Devolver. Devolver is cool. I like Devolver as a right. PlayStation. This is 8 p.m. Pacific, so that's going to be 12. That's 12 Eastern. PlayStation is already going to be announcing an eagerly anticipated game coming to PSVR. And you know what I think it is? I think it's Spider-Man. I think they're going to have some type of version of Spider-Man coming to VR because they already played with Spider-Man Homecoming VR. You know what I mean? And I think they're probably going to have like a Spider-Man VR mode or something like that for PlayStation VR because, yo, they are setting you up to like, yo, buy PlayStation VR. You're getting it cheap for $200 in this week of E3, right? You're already getting announcements here, new PSVR game here on the Saturday. Then you're getting another new PS4 game with PS4 VR support. They got sales on the VR games. They already have a homecoming mode for VR and what you call it for Spider-Man, where you can do the little web slinging and all that shit. What makes them not have a new PSVR mode for Spider-Man as well? Eagerly anticipated game comes to PSVR. let's look at the eagerly anticipated PlayStation games. We got Spider-Man, right? We have let's talk about first party. Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima. We already know they ain't doing no VR. Death Stranding, that might have a VR mode. I don't know. Yo, my if it's first party, right? If it's first party, my bets will be on Spider-Man and Death Stranding having a VR mode in the game. I don't know if it's going to be the full game is going to be in VR. I doubt that, but it's probably going to have like a VR set mode in the game. You know, where you can do some VR stuff, web slinging or something, and go. Death Stranding might have VR in the whole game. Death Stranding might have VR the whole game, like how Resident Evil 7 is. That will be my safe bet. No, I'm not talking about June 9th. I'm talking about June 10th. I'm talking about here details on an eagerly anticipated game. Eagerly anticipated, that means the game was already announced. You know what I mean? The game is already announced. I'm talking about this right here. Comes to PSVR. So this game is not out yet. It is being anticipated. I'm looking at it from a first party standpoint because a lot of the first party games that PlayStation has is anticipated. And if I'm looking at it, what makes sense that will come to VR, it will be Spider-Man and Death Stranding. I don't think that Spider-Man will have like a full VR mode in it, like, you know, a VR, the whole game in VR. But I do think that Death Stranding can have that game in VR. Kojima is that crazy. And I think Kojima will do it and will announce it for VR. PSX or E3, which one you think will be the best this year? I will always bet on PSX. You know what I mean? I felt like the best conference I ever seen this year, this generation, was 2016 was probably the best PlayStation year because they had a beast E3 and they had a beast PlayStation experience. So that's rough, man. I'm always just gonna go with PlayStation experience because that's one I know I can go for sure. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna go to an E3. You know what I mean? PlayStation experience is less of a cost and that's more easily accessible than E3. So I'll always say PlayStation experience. But PlayStation experience was crazy. In 2016 and E3 was crazy. But that's my bet. But the thing is, this is what I'm trying to get to. Even on that Sunday, they already have an announcement for PlayStation on your mind while you're watching Bethesda show, Microsoft show, and the Devolver show. We know the main one is going to be Microsoft show, where everybody's going to be watching Microsoft. What is this? Do or die for Microsoft, right? It's do or die. Xbox is do or die. If Xbox doesn't show anything, a lot of people say they're going to be, you know what I mean, hopping out. Everybody's going to be gone, which I think they're full of shit. But I do feel that a lot of people is going to be, you know, putting their eyes on the Xbox show, as they should, because the Xbox show, I'm with everybody with the whole, they can't have a bad show, right? But I'm also with they can have a bad show because, the last couple of shits that have been shown was bad, in my opinion. It was bad. Gamescom, bad. Inside Xbox, 1, 2, and 3, bad. Leading up to E3. You know what I mean? Like, like I said, you gotta sell people an incentives, man. You gotta create incentives to get into your platform. Even for people that already have the platform, you're gonna be thinking like, man, what do I have this platform for? There's nothing really that's exclusive. If Mario, if Zelda, if Metroid wasn't exclusive to the Switch, you really think the Switch would be selling that well? Huh? Let's be honest here. Do you really think the Switch would be selling that well if those games wasn't a huge incentive for you to get that platform? Vice versa with the PlayStation games. You know what I mean? That's where we're at with Microsoft. I don't care if you're doing this service based. I don't care if you're doing the Game Pass. If you don't have an incentive to get on your platform, it is not going to get it. Microsoft wants to get on everything, every single device. They want to be all up in your screen. You know what I mean? But it's still not going to give anybody really an incentive to get any of their products, their own products that they create. You know what I mean? I don't. It's just crazy. That's why I really can't get excited for Xbox show, because I know at the end of the day, after I watch that show, am I sold on that platform? And that's going to be 90% of this gaming community. You know what I mean? That don't have an Xbox. They're going to be like, yo, Xbox had a great show. We got to concentrate on what they showed. But at the end of the day, when they come down to it, they're going to look at it like, yo, should I get an Xbox? The answer is going to be no. No. They're like, well, I already have a PC. You know what I mean? I already have a PC. It's going to be no. I got a PlayStation. I got a Switch. You know what I mean? Yo, Predman, what's good, man? What is good? Yo, Devil May Cry 5, Bayonetta 3, same E3. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Will Nintendo show Bayonetta 3 at E3? I think Nintendo's gonna focus on probably like 2 or 3 games at E3. I doubt them focusing on many games, and I think the main focus is gonna be Smash. Smash is a huge seller for them, and I think that's what they're gonna focus on for E3. They're probably gonna have other little announcements here and there, but they're not going to have like, I don't even know if Bayonetta 3 is going to show up at E3. They're probably going to have like a different kind of like a direct and announce that there. You know what I mean? I think they're going to show Smash. They're going to show more of Project Octopath Traveler, whatever the damn game is called. And for the third game, I don't know. Probably more Pokemon information. I don't know. But I don't know if Bayonetta is going to be in there. All right, man. Kano, man. I'll holler, man. You know what I mean? No. Only SOCOM 2. Gran Turismo 7 is years away. I don't know if they're going to have a Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 7 might be PS5 stuff. You know what I mean? We might be PS5 for Gran Turismo 7. But I like what PlayStation is doing here, man. You know, because they're getting some titles out the way. You know what I mean? They're getting some information to get people excited, you know, here for the E3. And they're keeping the mindset. They're keeping the mind share throughout E3 on PlayStation. Regardless of what Microsoft shows, regardless of what anybody else shows, people is going to be talking about this right here for the next 5 days before their shows. You know what I mean? June 6th, June 7th, June 8th, June 9th, June 10th. They're going to be talking about what PlayStation has been announcing before you even get to an Xbox or a Nintendo show. And that's why I really feel that PlayStation is going to be winning E3. And then they got the most anticipated games that people are anticipating that they're going to be showing. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like, yeah, when I hear people say, I don't know why you can get excited for PlayStation E3. I don't know how you can't get excited for PlayStation E3. I don't know how you can't get excited for PlayStation E3. They're going to kill it, man. They're going to kill it this year. If they don't kill it this year, bro, I'll be so disappointed. If PlayStation stink it up this year, oh my goodness, I'll be highly, highly disappointed. Yo, you're going to hear me rage for weeks. For weeks. I'll be raging for weeks. Listen, it will be July. I'll be like, yo, PlayStation E3 was trash. It will be August. I'll be like, yo, PlayStation E3 is trash. September hit while I'm playing Spider-Man. I'll make a tweet. Damn, you remember PlayStation E3 2018? It was trash. You know what I mean? If they mess this up this E3, I will be highly disappointed. But I don't think they are going to do it. I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to do it, man. I think they're going to kill it, man. I think they're going to kill it. This article in itself just oozes out confidence here. you know, Sid Schumer, he always used the suspect words, you know, like tasty appetizers, and you know what I mean. Like, yo, you don't expect dudes to say that stuff, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this article right here oozes out confidence, man. Just look what they're saying. The main course will be served E3 2018 showcase, right? Monday, June 11th. But it's saying that, yo, we got some appetizers. This right here just letting me know that they're not huge titles. That's why I said this thing right here is not going to be Days Gone. Because they're already telling you right here is appetizers. But if I was to go like, you know, extreme prediction, I'm going to go with Ghost of Tsushima before Days Gone. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I'm going. But my safe bet is going to be Concrete Genie here on Thursday, right? I don't feel like none of these games are going to be really huge stuff outside of this joint right here. Eagerly anticipated. Yo, this right here, this could be Concrete Genie as well, man. This could be, yo, Concrete Genie in VR. That would be crazy. Like using a move stick and, you know, painting. That would be crazy as well. But I will stick with either Spider-Man or Days Gone. I mean, not Days Gone. Death Stranding for this. You know what I mean? But it is kind of weird to say that because those are going to be the other games that's going to be in the deep dives for the main course, right? So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But listen, I'm very excited for E3. I'm excited to bash Xbox. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm excited for Nintendo stuff because I'll keep it 100. I ain't touching my Switch in a minute. The Switch is dry season. I've told people this for the longest since January hit. I put the tumbleweed going across on Twitter. Dry season for the Switch in 2018 until like it hit July and until it hit the holiday season. But yo, you can't be selling me games on like Donkey Kong and Kirby and Bayonetta. Bayonetta, I played that on a Wii U. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm playing through Bayonetta 2 right now on the Switch. I'm like, do I really want to play this again? I mean, I did enjoy the game. I do like the game, but there's other games, there's other new games that I'm playing on PS4 that I'd rather play. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, yo, I got God of War here on the PS4, a new title, but I'm playing Bayonetta before that. Bayonetta 2, which I already played that on the Wii U. That's crazy to me. You know what I mean? I got Detroit over here, but I'm going to pick up my Wii U to like, you know what, let me play some Bayonetta. Nah, I'm going to play Detroit. I got Nino Kuni 2 over here. I'm going to pick up Bayonetta or Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. No, I'm going to play Nino Kuni 2. You get what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. Shit is dry season. When yo, Trickster, I put that joint up and people was getting out there. They was losing their minds. I was like, yo, what game is coming out? They're listing off all these ports and remasters, but these are the same games these Nintendo fanboys. I call them new Nintendo fans because that's what they really are, new Nintendo fans. They were bashing Xbox and PlayStation for. You know what I mean? They were bashing Xbox and PlayStation 4, but now they are playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. They're playing Bayonetta 2. They bought Kirby for $60. Remember, these are the guys that talk about content, but they bought Kirby for $60 and they beat it on the same day they played the game. Yo, they picked up Kirby. They put the cartridge in there. They switched. They started the game up. They stopped playing the game. It was in the end credits. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And yo, these guys are these Nintendo dudes and these Xbox dudes, they're walking around with a pep in their step. You know what I mean? Like, and they getting upset at PlayStation dudes for walking around with a pep in their step. Well, PlayStation dudes are getting new games. You know, even the Xbox guys are getting new games, but you know, them games are trash. But I can give them a little bit of leeway because they're getting something new. The stuff that these Nintendo dudes are hyping up is not even new. You see anybody talking about Kirby, since, in the first 2 days the game came out? These guys out here are putting up MPD charts like, look, Kirby sold well, but they ain't even buy the game. They played the demo and they was gone. That's what they did. They played the demo. They downloaded the demo. They're taking screenshots and video clips of the demo. And after that, they was gone. Yeah, and they want to put up MPD stuff like, yeah, MPD. Look, Kirby. But they ain't even buy the damn game. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're questioning PlayStation fans because they got, PlayStation fans is walking with their chest out and their head up high because they just played a slew of new games that came to this year already, and more to come next in later in the year. And they wondering why PlayStation guys is feeling good about themselves, while Xbox guys are playing games like Sea of Thieves and State of Decay, and Nintendo guys are playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and Bayonetta 2. Games that they could have played on the Wii U. But all of a sudden, they are fans of this game, but they didn't play it on the Wii U. That's why I call them new Nintendo fans. Because if you were a Nintendo fan, you'd be playing this game on the Wii U. You'd have been played on the Wii U. Some of these dudes are like, "Yo, man, damn! I never thought Donkey Kong was just going to be this great." You didn't. You're a Nintendo fan, and you didn't play it on the Wii U. I'm telling you, man, watch out for these guys, man. They're new Nintendo fans, man. And they're gonna question me. Somebody that been gaming on Nintendo since 1990, has every single Nintendo console. You know what I mean? They're gonna question me about my Nintendo lineage or my Nintendo fandom. I played Bayonetta on PS, not PS, on Wii U. I ain't playing no Donkey Kong. I was never interested in that Donkey Kong game. I didn't like the controls. You know what I mean? But most of these games that's coming out here for these ports, I played them on the Wii U. Speak from your heart, Kratos. You already know, man. You already know. It's crazy out here with these guys, man. It's crazy. It is crazy, man. They're gonna question me. You know what I mean? I've been gaming on Nintendo since 1990. I was like 6 years old gaming on Nintendo. NES. Some of these guys have been gaming on Nintendo in the 2000s. And they out here talking about, yeah, man, all the PlayStation 4 and Xbox is just ports. The Port Station 4, another remaster of Sony's that's robbing their consumers. This is anti-consumer. You got to buy the game again. But they out here, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze hits you with another $60. It's not like these PlayStation remasters or these PlayStation ports is like $60. You remember when The Last of Us remaster, what they were going to do for $60? What they do? They dropped the price. They dropped the price of the game before the game came out because people was like, yo, this shouldn't be 60. You don't see none of these Nintendo dudes like, yo, this game shouldn't be 60. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze shouldn't be 60. They went right to the GameStop. Here's my $60, sir. They went right to Amazon. Charge my card for $60, Amazon. They went right to Best Buy, Gamers of War Club. Here's my $43.63. The PlayStation game, they're like, hey man, should that be $40? But they out here buying Kirby, the same game that they beat the same day, a 2-hour, 3-hour game for $60. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze for $60. Bayonetta 2 with 1 in there. Well, Bayonetta 2, I think if you buy physical, it was like $50. You get like a $10 discount or something for 1. In the Nintendo Switch eShop store, they try to rob me though. They try to rob me because they had buy Bayonetta 1, right? I mean, buy Bayonetta 2, I think it was like 40. It might be 40 or 50 for Bayonetta 2. And then they said they're going to give you a discount on Bayonetta 1 if you already bought Bayonetta 2 in there. I don't know what the price is of discount, but I'm going to assume they're probably going to drop it like $10 to $15. Not including the tax that they charge you. You know what I mean? And I bought a lot of digital content on the Switch eShop store, and that tax is real. Yo, Ken, what's good, man? Nah, man, but yo, I'm sick and tired of it, man. These guys are double standard. You know what I mean? Listen, people can complain about me being a fanboy. People can be complaining about me or whatever else you complain about me with, but you never hear my name with double standards or being hypocritical. You know what I mean? Yo, when it comes to gaming, I have a very strong stance on certain things. There's a lot of games I like. There's a lot of stuff I don't like. If there's something in the game I don't like, you're gonna hear me say it. You know what I mean? But if I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna tell you as well. I'm not gonna be hypocritical and be like, you shouldn't buy this game for this amount of money, but then you go buy the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. You know what I mean? Yo, Reunion, what's good, man? Shit's crazy, man. Oh, so so Bayonetta 1, they put it for $10 then. So they discounted it to $10. And I was, I hit up Nintendo. I was like, hold up, yo, nah, you're gonna refund me. Cause I thought this was like a package deal. And in the eShop, they don't package it. They make it like a separate purchase. They make it a separate purchase because you buy Bayonetta 1, you buy Bayonetta 2, and then you get the discount for Bayonetta 1, which is going to lead up to $60, but it counts as two separate purchases. So you're getting two separate taxes on the game. On the Wii U, they didn't do that on the Wii U. The Wii U, if you bought Bayonetta 2, you got Bayonetta 1 free. You know, you bought Bayonetta 2 for the $60, but you got Bayonetta 1 free digital. Because I bought Bayonetta Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U digitally, and I got Bayonetta 1 on the digital as well for free. On the Wii U, on the Switch, they try to be slick. They only sold you Bayonetta 2 separately, and they told you, oh, you get a discount for Bayonetta 1 if you purchasing it. Two separate purchases, trying to rob you with tax. You ain't slick. And when I hit them up, I was like, hold up, yo, I want my shit. I want my money back. They were taking mad long. Yo, these dudes are trying to question. They was having some questionnaire. It took mad long for them to respond to the email because you got to email the support. Yo, it is crazy with Nintendo support. It is crazy. Yo, they do interview me. They're like, what's your name? Like they hooked me up to like a lie detector test or something on the phone or some shit. What is your name? Are you black? Are you a PlayStation fan? Did you buy the Mario Odyssey bundle, Switch bundle? Are you enjoying your purchase? Yeah, I was like, what the hell is going on here? Just give me my damn money, man. Refund me, man. And then I bought the physical edition. The physical edition is better because the physical edition, they give you the digital code for the game and you pay the $50. 50 physical edition. To be fair, PS will not refund at all. Nah, that's not true. That's not true. I got many refunds on PlayStation. Many. PlayStation, they don't have like a refund policy, but I had many games I bought on PlayStation digital. I'm all digital. All digital. I got refunded. All digital got refunded. The only thing I don't like about PlayStation refunding is that they wouldn't refund it to your card. They will refund it into your wallet. I don't like that. That's why they need a proper policy when you're actually getting a proper refund. So I agree with you on that standpoint. But they will give you, they will refund you to your wallet. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, if you're excited for Xbox E3, be excited. If you're excited for Nintendo E3, be excited. PlayStation E3, you already know. I don't need to tell you to be excited. But I know for sure when it comes to PlayStation E3, I'm putting all the cards in. I think PlayStation E3 is going to do what they got to do, man. They're going to do what they got to do out here, man. Nah, that ain't true. Listen, I got many refunds with PlayStation. Many. Afro Samurai refunded. I remember when they delayed Ni no Kuni 2, I got the refund. Many of the games that they delayed, I got refunded. They refunded me the games for the like Nino. I remember specifically Ni no Kuni 2. I was like, hold up, this game come out in March now because I pre-ordered it when they said the game was coming out in 2017, and I was like, hold on, this game is coming out in March now. Why? Why? I can put that money towards something different that's coming out this year. So I was like, refund that, and they was like, okay, and they refunded that. I refunded them many times, man, many times. No, not true. Look at Drive Club. Drive Club got refunds. What you call it? Um, No Man's Sky got refunds. If a game is not working, if you like say you go to a call a PlayStation rep and you tell them like, yo, this game is not working here. You know what I mean? I'm not having a good experience with this game. What they're going to do is that they're going to check your account. They're going to check how much trophies you earn in the game. You got to be a certain amount of trophies you earn in the game. If you have like 15, 20% of the trophies in the game, they're not going to refund you. But if you have less than that, they will refund you. I've been there, man. I've been there. A game like I said, Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai, that's the only game I say, yo, I had a lot of percentage with the game, but they refunded the game because the game got canceled at the store, first of all. But they refunded that whole game right there. Drive Club was a game that was like broken in the beginning. I know a lot of people got their refunds. Mr. Official, he called them up and got that game refunded. A lot of them got refunded. I'm telling you, they were refunded. You just got to talk to the right rep, and you just got to state your case. It is not a. It is. I'll tell you this. It is not a. They don't have like a policy on refunding. I tell you that they don't have a policy on refund. It's not like a written up policy like how Microsoft has a written up policy, but it's like a case by case scenario kind of thing. But what they do need is a policy for refunding. You know what I mean? I think digital is becoming more prevalent, and you're gonna have to have a proper digital refund policy. You know what I mean? This is 2018, and they still don't have a proper refund policy, which is asinine in my opinion. Yo, Cyber Dragon, my bad, bro. What's good though? Nintendo being Nintendo. But yeah, man, E3 is kicking off early, man, for us, man. June 6th. E3 is kicking off for PlayStation fans. Very, very excited about this. And there's going to be a lot of content being up on the channel. E3 wise, I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of YouTubers putting out their content. So you guys are going to be very entertained in the upcoming weeks. And this month alone in June, you're going to be very entertained, man. So, definitely hit the like button for all those YouTubers that you do enjoy as the content come out there, man, because that's what I'll be doing. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption. I forgot to say this too. Red Dead Redemption is up for pre-order, and they have 3 different editions to the game. Where they have the regular edition, they got the special edition, they got some other like deluxe edition or some crap. Where the special edition you get a war horse, outlaw survival kit, cash bonus for Red Dead Redemption story mode, bonus GTA, $1 million spending in Grand Theft Auto Online, immediately in Grand Theft Auto Online. So yo, they're giving you incentives like, yo, you play Grand Theft Auto Online, your pre-order again, you get $1 million. I don't know how much $1 million translate in that game. I heard that's not like a lot, but hey, I'm also hearing that PlayStation is going to have some exclusive time content with this game, but I don't see huge selection of exclusive. Oh, okay, so here it is. Red Dead Redemption Special Edition delivers a huge selection of exclusive content for the story mode, including bank robbery mission and gang hideout, dappled black thoroughbred, talisman and medallion gameplay bonus, gameplay boost. Oh, here's the gameplay boost, cash bonuses and discounts. Nuevo Paracero gunslinger outfit. I don't know if that's PlayStation exclusive or that's just the special edition exclusive. PlayStation exclusive. Play select content first on PlayStation. Details will follow. Okay, so that the PlayStation exclusive stuff didn't come out yet. As far as the time exclusive, it says play select content first on PlayStation 4. Details to follow. So yeah, like I said, when it comes to this whole third party stuff, and when PlayStation has the third party rights to a game, they're in a different business mindset than Microsoft. You know what I mean? They're going to give you, they're going to try their best to give you an incentive to play on this platform before any other platform. You know what I mean? Whether you value timed exclusives or not, that's up to you. Apparently, a lot of people do value time exclusives because that's why they're hyping up PUBG. That's why they're hyping up the last night and all the other games that was announced for Microsoft. You know what I mean? But I guess when it comes to content, you know, as far as in-game content, they don't really care about that. They care about the actual game being time exclusive. But it is what it is, man. But yo, we're gonna end the show here, man. Definitely appreciate everybody coming through. I think I started this like around 3 something. So yeah, it's like two almost hours I did this for. But yeah, definitely appreciate everybody coming through, man. Sorry for the background noise that's in here. Like I said, there's a lot of people in here today and all that, like usual anyway. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to play some Detroit. Become Human. I'm going to try and finish that game because I need to finish that game before I dive into BlazBlue, you know, cross tab battle. But definitely appreciate everybody coming through, man. Can't say appreciate it enough. But hit the like button if you enjoy. If you didn't enjoy, don't hit the dislike button. I'm joking. Now I'm joking, man. But yo, E3 2018 is here. Get excited. I'm excited. And you're going to see the excitement very soon. But it's your boy JayBari. JayBari Show. Just my 2 cents. Episode 23 is in the books. And I am gone. Deuces.